How much does Unity 3D game development cost? 2022. Welcome to another episode of Oxano Global Services podcasts. Here we can talk about the latest web, mobile and game app development, digital marketing trends, updates, trending technology. Want to stay updated? Then like, subscribe and follow our channel to listen to our podcast. In this podcast, you can learn about the cost to develop an Unity 3D game.
Listen now.
Unity 3D is one of the most popular game engines and development tools. It is widely utilized for creating a prototype and completing development. The reason for its popularity lies in Unity 3D game development's advanced features and functionalities. Many businesses utilize this platform to create exceptional 3D game that attracts millions of people. Like Cuphead, Hearthstone, Rust, Cities, Skylines, Far, Lone Soils, Escaplan, and many other famous Unity 3D games are in demand. As a top Unity 3D game development companies, Oxano Global Services can assist you in developing phenomenal Unity 3D games that can rule the competitive market. We have 8+ years of experience in the game development industry. Feel free to contact our Unity 3D game development experts today if you need the best company to work on your Unity 3D game development project. In this article, you will get to know about the cost to develop a Unity 3D game. Statistics. Market analytics of 3D game development helps you in understanding the contemporary demand and prospects of the games. Here are some statistics for 3D game development. 1. For 61% of developers, Unity remains the top choice and the second most popular choice as a mobile ad network. 2. The global video game market is forecast to be worth $159 billion in 2020, around 4 times box office revenues, $43 billion in 2019, and almost 3 times music industry revenues, $57 billion in 2019. 3. 94 of the top 100 development studios in the world choose to use Unity Create or Operate solutions. 4. Mobile gamers are installing more apps than ever, with the number of installs increasing by 84%. Factors affecting the cost of Unity 3D game development. Several factors contribute to the final cost of Unity 3D game development. Although without considering various factors of business requirements, consumer demands, competition factors, and game features, we cannot determine the final cost. Therefore, here we have highlighted numerous factors that influence the budget template of Unity 3D game development. The group of factors is divided into 2 groups. One is the number of developmental factors, and another is the choice of platform. These 2 categories play a vital role in impacting the price of Unity 3D game development. 1. Use of GDD. GDD is expanded as Game Design Document as a software design document functioning as a blueprint that defines the functionality of a game. It is in simple words a document that helps in understanding client requirements and drafting the price template. It is the skeleton of Unity 3D game development that provides details of the game up front. The details include an executive summary, in-game mechanics, game elements, assets in rewards, resource equipment, and game environment. 2. Choice of developer. There is a different types of Unity 3D game development, and choice is the fundamental determining factor of the Unity 3D game developmental cost. The gap is very huge between a freelancer and an in-house game developer. A freelancer charges based on work and is considerably cheaper, whereas an in-house employee has to be given salary, insurance, allowances, infrastructure, etc. An agency demands more than a freelancer and less than an in-house employee. 3. Functionality and complexity. The type, theme, and features of the game are other determining factors of Unity 3D game development. These 3 factors influence the complexity of the game, and with more complexity, the cost will increase. We can examine the game's complexity by using the combinatorial game theory. This theory is a technique that uses mathematics and computer science to study complexity through 1. Decision complexity. 2. Game tree complexity. 3. Computational complexity. 4. State space complexity. 5. Size of game tree. 4. Number of players involved. The requirement for the functionality of a game is quite influenced by the involvement of a number of players. Single-player or multiplayer games impact the choice of features of interaction between players and the gaming environment. For example, A single-player game involves more features of the storyline, different characters, and themes that engage the player through computational interaction. Whereas the multiplayer game involves more online latency and social interaction among real people. 5. Level of development. The level of development is the stage from which the development is to be done. If a game needs to be developed from scratch, then the cost will be more than compared to game development that is required to continue. The development includes project coordination, back-end development, front-end development, game designing for UX and UI, animation, testing, and marketing. For all these jobs the experts are required, and therefore more roles to be played, more money will be demanded from the agency. 6. Use of advanced technology. Unity 3D game development involves numerous technologies that add up to the cost of game development. The technologies can be marked out of the theme and storyline of the game. These technologies include artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, machine learning, and other technologies. These technologies make the gaming experience more attractive and entertaining. Some technologies such as facial recognition, gesture control, voice recognition, high-definition display, and other features for social interaction. Every technology used in the game adds to the usability and also to the final cost of 3D game development. These factors are the developmental types that influence the cost of 3D game development. Some factors are optional to include in the development. The choice depends on the objective of the Unity 3D game development project. Now let's look at the type of platform one can choose from to launch Unity 3D games. The developmental cost, maintenance cost, launch contracts, and many other things contribute to the difference in prices incurred in different platforms. 1. Windows. Windows is widely used for mobiles and desktops. The developer has to develop a game that is friendly with several screen types or select a single screen type. The framework used for Unity 3D game development influences the price. Adding to it, launching a game on the Windows Play Store incurs different contracts. 2. Android. Android is popular among mobile users majorly. An Android game is considerably less expensive compared to other platforms due to the ease of the codes and frameworks. Even the launching cost on the Android Play Store is affordable and with convenient tenure. The choice depends on the target audience and competition analyses. 3. iOS. This operating system is approximately the costliest due to its functionality and developmental methods with launch contracts. Also, launching on iOS leverages a good exposure due to its usage and more opportunities for creative solutions for advertising, launch, and updates. Considering the hardware cost, installation cost, launching cost, and developmental cost increases the final budget template. These are the determining factors in the platform cost. The choice of platform should not be only cost and budget, but also consider observing the target audience usage, competition saturation on the platform, use of the platform, and development level required. The choice of platform is crucial to the success of the Unity 3D game, as you have to research thoroughly audience demand and compare your business requirements. For deciding the choice of factors and platform, you can consult our expert Unity 3D developers and professionals for accountable guidance. Unity 3D game development cost. The cost can be observed through the process of Unity 3D game development. Let's first understand the process of developing a Unity 3D game, so that you can comprehend how the cost will be calculated in the end. The developmental factors mentioned above have contributed to several phases of game development. Here mentioned are 6 steps of Unity 3D game development. The process is more complicated and requires a professional developer, but here is a simple outline of the steps involved. 1. Research and strategic planning. Every development starts with research and strategic planning. A successful project needs a precisely drafted plan. Therefore, starting with research and planning is the best choice. It gives a perfect direction to the game development project. 2. Prototype and testing. Before starting with designing and development, the Unity 3D game development includes prototyping and evaluating the sample with the real audience as the sample from the target group audience. 3. Modeling and texture creation. After meticulous research, planning, and testing of the prototype, it is time to move on to modeling and texture mapping. In this phase, complexity, storyline, technology, and the role of developers are all incorporated. 4. Animation and shading. The UX and UI design play their role in this stage where the designer or animator sharpens up the models created and gives them a movable technology. Adding several technologies like VR and AI play a crucial role in a better gaming experience. 5. Sound effects. After animation, it is important to include the sound effects that enhance the gaming experience through various techniques. The professionals that work on this phase are adept with music and know how to align animation with sound effects to create an exceptional gaming environment. 6.
Launch.
After several developmental phases, now the Unity 3D game is ready to be launched on the decided platform with utmost concern on advertising and marketing. The marketing of the app helps in bringing the game to a stage where the audience can see and decide to use it. This process and steps are the reason for the price of Unity 3D game development. The price usually starts from $20,000 with basic features and technologies for Unity 3D game development. With adding more features and functionality, the price is bound to increase. Mostly the cost is calculated by the investment of professionals and their time on the project. The time required for completing the project is increased with the complexity and functionality of the 3D game. Time is calculated on a per-hour basis. YAGS for Unity 3D game development. Oxano Global Services is the top Unity 3D game development agency and has proven itself in the last 8+ years. Our clients have launched successful games in the market and get regular update services because we understand that maintenance and update are inevitable for a game's long-term success. We have specialized professionals working for Unity game development with designers and animators who are adept in developing 3D models and textures. We design and develop exceptional Unity 3D games that get highlighted in the competition because of their unique themes and features. Consult our team for the bespoke Unity 3D game development solutions for your upcoming Unity 3D game. Our experts have good dexterity in designing themes and gaming experiences by creatively converting them into codes in a way that a game is free of glitches and filled with cutting-edge experience and interaction. Contact our Unity 3D game development experts today to discuss your Unity 3D game project requirements. You will get the best price and make the money you invest work for you. Conclusion. The demand for a Unity 3D game is increasing, and with COVID-19 the spur of digital platforms is remarkable. With the increased usage of digital platforms, audiences demand a better experience for gaming. Using Unity for game development allows one to have more creative opportunities. Unity 3D game development is different from usual game development platforms, because of its outstanding and unique functions and features. Many businesses are investing in Unity 3D game development because of its return on investment level. The future of Unity 3D game development is brought about because of the ever-increasing demand and newer technologies coming up that can increase the attractiveness of the games. Thank you for listening to us. We hope you are learning something new today. Get a notification for more such trends and technological innovations with us by clicking on subscribing or follow button. Stay tuned to listen to our new podcast.